What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here with your $1,400 third stimulus check update, as well as related news like a surprising turn in the former President Donald Trump impeachment trial, as well as a push for monthly stimulus checks and new details about the third stimulus check package coming out. But first, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe down below so you don't miss out on new updates on the third stimulus check. We're also going to cover some mortgage and rental assistance that you can get that just might pay up to 12 months of your mortgage or rent in this video. And don't forget to hit the like button for us. It really helps out our channel. In a surprising turn of events, the Senate has voted today to call witnesses in former President Donald Trump's impeachment trial, which will delay the impeachment trial and at least have it drag on for at least a few more days. 5 Republicans voted in favor of this, including, very surprisingly, Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, which was not expected to, but he actually might be doing it to try to defend former President Donald Trump and to call witnesses that might help him in favor of him. This comes as yesterday new information came out that former President Donald Trump potentially knew that the mob was after Vice President Mike Pence for not voting for him to throw out the election results. And just minutes later, President Donald Trump went on Twitter and basically said to the world that Vice President Mike Pence didn't have the, quote, courage to do what was right in former President Donald Trump's eyes. This may have changed the tide for a few Republican senators to vote yes to calling witnesses, which is expected to really be mostly witnesses that will not be in favor of former President Donald Trump. However, today, Senate Minority Leader, former Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, surprisingly says he'll vote to acquit former President Donald Trump. This is a big change of event because, well, Mitch McConnell has not had good things to say about Donald Trump lately. Senate GOP leader Mitch McConnell said Saturday that he will vote to acquit former President Donald Trump, ending weeks of speculation about what he would do. His decision, confirmed to by the Hill and by a GOP senator, comes hours before the Senate is expected to take a final vote on whether to convict Trump on, quote, high crimes and misdemeanors over an article accusing him of inciting the insurrection on the January 6th riots. Previously, Mitch McConnell has criticized Trump's roles on January 6th, including saying that the former president, quote, provoked the mob. He disclosed to reporters last month that he hadn't spoken to Trump at all, who aligned himself closely with Mitch McConnell for years. On stimulus and the third stimulus check package, let's cover mortgage and rental assistance first. Mortgage and rental assistance is becoming available or is already available in all 50 states and territories as the second stimulus check package that was passed a little over a month ago has $25 billion in there for mortgage and rental assistance that is going out to all 50 states right now. Such as California lawmakers approve rent relief and eviction protections, extending the eviction moratorium all the way till June in California alone. Miami will actually cover up to 1 year of your rent and utilities for struggling tenants under their new program. $297 million is available for mortgage and rent relief, relaunched just this week in Kentucky. There's also mortgage and rental relief available on the county level, such as Hamilton County, offering $10 million in rent assistance for people affected by the pandemic. The Houston area has $159 million just re-enabled for mortgage and rental assistance. Honestly, this is just a sampling of the programs across the United States that are going live or are live right now. If you know of any mortgage or rental assistance programs that are available, comment them down below so our viewers can know about them. If you have any questions, ask down below in the comments. The way this works is a couple different ways. Number one, read the comments down below, because if you see your state or area or county, they just might give you information down below in the comments. Number two is to Google things such as Ohio rent assistance, Ohio mortgage assistance, or your county, because a lot of states are doing mortgage and rental assistance on the state level and also the county level. Remember, you could get your rent paid for 3 months, 6 months, 12 months. So this could be the biggest stimulus check you get if you apply and get it, but you have to apply. This is not money that will just appear in your bank account, such as a stimulus check. The other way to apply is to Google your county and mortgage and rental assistance. For example, Summit County Rent Assistance on Google, or read down below in the comments. Remember, do not put links in the comments, they will go to the spam filter. At the end of the link, delete the .com and write /dot /com so that the comments will get through the spam filter. The third way to do it is to call the phone number 211. However, when you do that, you might get somebody that knows what they're talking about, and you might get somebody that has no idea what they're talking about. So just keep that in mind. The phone number 211 can also help you with other things such as utility assistance, assistance for mortgage and rent assistance, assistance for food, assistance for property taxes, and various different programs that might be available in your area. So keep that in mind. Ask the operator because you never know. It just might mean thousands of dollars in your pocket. As always, I will keep you updated on all of these different programs on this channel too. The fight is still going on what will actually be included in the third stimulus check package. The two main arguments going on right now is the $15 an hour minimum wage, which honestly might not make it in, and also the income requirements for the third stimulus check. Senator Bernie Sanders is one of the kind of few Democrats that are pushing really hard to include the $15 an hour minimum wage provisions in the third stimulus check package because, well, there's at least two Democratic senators that are against it. And remember, the Democratic senators are very important because if every single one of them doesn't vote yes on this third stimulus check package, then they will have to change it or amend it so that every single Democrat will vote yes so that they can pass it with the 51 votes needed. Remember, that's 50 Democrats, 50 Republicans. Then there's a tiebreaker vote, which goes to the Vice President, Kamala Harris, which would be the 51st vote to pass the third stimulus check, which also includes $1,400 stimulus checks for adults, $1,400 stimulus checks for all children this time around, which is more than double than what they have gotten before. Previous checks for children were only $500 and $600, as well as $1,400 for adult dependents this time around, possibly more for adult dependents, but we have not seen any information on that yet. However, a family of four would be receiving $5,600, which is pretty amazing. If you're a single person, $1,400 is still more than you got in the past, but if you have multiple people in your family, $5,600 is definitely a pretty good stimulus payday, which will probably help you out for several months. Most people don't have rent of $5,600, but obviously, if you have a smaller family, you're going to get less. But this is the largest stimulus check we have seen yet to date. And we're starting to see more pushes for more stimulus checks after this one, too, such as a brand new push from a major company CEO. GoFundMe CEO says, "We know their needs are both large and urgent because they tell us about them. Since March, an American has started a COVID related fundraiser on GoFundMe every 2 minutes. It's not something they do lightly. Asking for help is difficult. People do it when their needs are dire and they have nowhere else to turn. In fact, when the pandemic began, 1 in 3 fundraisers on GoFundMe was related to COVID-19 and the activity that persisted at an alarmingly high rate. Their pleas have turned GoFundMe into the leading indicator of the biggest pandemic related hardships. Even before the weekly jobless claims, the monthly unemployment numbers and the quarterly gross domestic product tells us the state of the economy. We at GoFundMe learned firsthand about real struggles Americans face. A new study does say that the $1,400 stimulus checks would help over 22 million people pay bills up until possibly mid-July. According to the study, roughly 30 million Americans were unable to pay their bills in January. Out of those, 75% missed their bills by less than $300, a 7% improvement from the month prior. This comes as the $1,400 third stimulus check package will be passing as they've been inching it forward and writing the bills and approving the bills and actually voting on the bills on the subcommittee level. And about half of the package right now is currently passed on the subcommittee level, which then goes and puts together in the final stimulus package bill to be voted on by the House and Senate. I will keep you updated with all the latest details of when it will be passing, what will be in there, new details as they're changing and amending potentially some of these items, as well as the other things we cover on this channel, such as mortgage and rental assistance, student loan forgiveness, Social Security raises, and the $3,000 child stimulus checks, which are included in the third stimulus check package. Make sure to subscribe down below and click the bell icon to all notifications so you get notifications when we go live, which is every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., 8 p.m., and 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will keep you updated with everything. You can click this top video here to watch my newest stimulus check video next. And this video teaches you how to start your own business selling products on Amazon FBA. I have dozens of students that have replaced their 9-to-5 income selling products on Amazon, and I teach them how to do that. Click on one of those videos to watch them next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.